3 years ago, the Asiatic lions were brought to FOTA specifically to start up a breeding programme. It couldn't have gone better, as the 3 lion cubs born in 2017 are now enjoying their teenage years. But are they about to be challenged in the cuteness stakes?
We've been super lucky with our lions. We had the 3 beautiful cubs, and we now have 4 new babies. For first-time moms, to have such big litters is incredible. We couldn't ask for better.
And it was quite a complicated birth, and you were hands-off, but what happened?
When we first saw them on the camera, we could only see 3 wiggling, and we still thought 3 was a great number. And then she pops outside to eat, and we could see then on the camera when she got up that there was actually 5. We could instantly tell that 1, unfortunately, was deceased. The other one was moving and was fine. You know, to have had 5 was incredible. So to have 4 healthy ones out of that is amazing. We're very lucky.
And they're days old?
Yes, yeah.
What are you
Wiggling.
observing?
So they stay usually in a pile together. They stay together for warmth and safety. That does look incredibly adorable because they'll have arms on top of each other and heads on each other, and it just looks like a beautiful little bond, but mostly it's a big pile of beige.
So what's the secret to your success?
I'm probably going to have to say Shanto. He obviously knows, you know, what he's doing, and the 2 girls obviously like him. So they're just a happy bunch. You know, it's hard to tell. It's just good luck that they do seem to have gotten on. Because the girls were young when they came to us, there was a chance that we could be waiting years. So we have been incredibly fortunate. You know, we're up to 10 lions now, which is amazing.
The next water hole is under the rule of a pride of lions. But the hippo is not willing to move on again. He's prepared to fight for it. This is now a turf war. The pride is wary of this 3,000-pound aggressive beast, staying just close enough to harass him. But the hippo chomps his jaws, a warning that a single bite could crush one of their skulls or pulverize a cub. The winner is clear.
Even Africa's most formidable predator occasionally turns to the dark side. These Herculean beasts are brothers. Together, they protect their territory and their family. But there's one rule that every male lion must learn. Your siblings' females are strictly off limits. And this lioness is already taken. But the younger brother wants some action. He decides to take the law into his own hands. He makes his move. But he's overstepping the mark. Big brother, is watching. Attempting to steal a mate has its consequences. Brothers turn from partners into enemies. The boss makes it clear. This female is not up for grabs.
In the wild, males don't get involved with raising the cubs. But here, 5-year-old Dinar has shown an unusual interest in Dharma, and vice versa.
Dharma is about 6 months old now. She's grown up next to Dad, so he's very much aware of her being here. They have had a lot of mesh-to-mesh contact, and she seems to be quite a big daddy's girl. She does seem to enjoy being near him, and he'll come over to her, and they speak to each other. You know, they have what's called a chuff, which is basically a friendly greeting for a tiger. So you have the safety that the mesh is there, but there's enough close proximity that they can smell each other and really get a good interaction going before they actually meet in person.
Preparations will soon get underway to introduce Mum Durga, Dad Dinar and cub Dharma into the same enclosure. For the last 6 months, Dad Dinar and his firstborn daughter Dharma have been separated by a 14-foot fence. But today, they will finally meet under the watchful eye of Mum Durga. This is a big moment for lead ranger Kelly, and it will be a huge boost for this critically endangered species here in Fota if this introduction goes well.
Worst case scenario is that he responds negatively to the cub, and obviously given their size and their strength, you know, a small action can be detrimental. We're fairly confident that the behaviour has been very positive up until now, so there shouldn't be any reason why we would see that happen. But, you know, this is nature. Animals are unpredictable, so we just have to really stand on the sidelines and hope for the best. OK, Liam, let him go. Here comes Dinar, Dirks. Dharma is curious, and she's definitely been seen to be a daddy's girl from the mesh-to-mesh contact. He's a little unsure as to what she is. I'd say he's also a little cautious as to what Mum is going to do. So he's just playing it cool and keeping his distance, but that's very encouraging for us, and it's the best result that we could have hoped for.